Good evening. You're watching Global Daily News. I'm Olivia Carter. Tonight, we go beyond the headlines, beyond the breaking alerts, beyond the social media noise. We examine the deeper geopolitical structure behind the escalating tensions involving Iran, Israel, and the United States, and what this moment could mean for global stability, energy security, regional alliances, and economic balance. This is not simply another regional standoff. This is a pressure point in the global system, and pressure points determine the future. Over the past several days, military readiness across multiple locations in the Middle East has intensified. Air defense systems have been activated, naval deployments have shifted, intelligence operations have expanded. Officials on all sides are using careful language, no formal declarations, no official acknowledgement of full-scale war. Yet the posture tells a different story. Preparedness is high. Communication channels remain active, but strained. The strategic triangle here is complex. Iran views its regional influence as essential to its security doctrine. Israel views Iranian military expansion as a direct threat to its national survival. The United States maintains security commitments in the region and strategic energy interests. Each actor understands the cost of escalation, and that cost is enormous. Let's begin with the military balance. Iran possesses a significant missile arsenal and regional network capabilities. Israel maintains one of the most advanced missile defense systems in the world. The United States holds unmatched naval and air superiority in the region. In theory, this creates deterrence. But deterrence depends on rational calculation, and in volatile moments, calculation can fail. Now let's examine the energy dimension. The Strait of Hormuz remains one of the most critical choke points in the global economy. Roughly 20% of global oil supply moves through that narrow corridor. Even without physical disruption, perceived risk alone drives price movement. Oil traders respond instantly to geopolitical uncertainty. If shipping is delayed, premiums increase. If insurance costs rise, transportation costs rise. If transportation costs rise, inflation follows. And inflation is already a global concern. Central banks across Europe, North America, and Asia are carefully managing post-inflation stabilization strategies. A sharp oil spike could force interest rate adjustments. Higher interest rates affect mortgages, business loans, and consumer spending. This is how a regional military escalation becomes a household issue thousands of miles away. Now consider financial markets. Defense stocks may see volatility. Energy companies adjust forward contracts. Airlines monitor fuel hedging strategies. Shipping companies reassess routes. Institutional investors shift toward gold and government bonds. Currency markets become sensitive to energy-importing economies. This web of interconnection defines modern geopolitics. No conflict exists in isolation. Now let's widen the lens. China's interest lies in uninterrupted energy flow and trade stability. Europe prioritizes energy security. Russia analyzes shifts in regional power alignment. Gulf states weigh internal security implications. Each actor runs its own strategic calculations. Simultaneously, South Asia presents its own instability signals. Tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan add another layer of uncertainty. While not directly tied to Middle Eastern confrontation, simultaneous regional instability increases global risk perception. Investors do not isolate crises neatly. They price risk collectively. Now, let's discuss potential scenarios. Scenario 1. Diplomatic containment. Back-channel negotiations succeed. Military posture remains high but inactive. Markets stabilize gradually. Scenario 2. Limited confrontation. Controlled exchange of strikes. Symbolic retaliation. Contained escalation. Scenario 3. Regional expansion. Additional actors drawn into direct military engagement. Energy disruption becomes real. Markets react sharply. Which scenario unfolds depends on restraint, on communication, on red lines being respected. Now, let's address the human dimension. Beyond strategy and economics lie families. Civilians in affected regions experience uncertainty first. Schools monitor safety. Hospitals prepare contingency protocols. Businesses pause expansion. Airlines reroute flights. Misinformation spreads rapidly. This is where responsible journalism matters most, because fear can escalate faster than facts. Tonight's reality is not inevitability. It is fragility. The system is under pressure, but not broken. Yet. Diplomatic engagement continues quietly. Military planners remain cautious. Markets remain alert, and the world watches. The coming days will be decisive. Will deterrence hold? Will diplomacy prevail? Or will miscalculation redefine the region? We will continue to track verified developments, provide measured analysis, and separate fact from speculation. Because in moments like this, clarity is power. You're watching Global Daily News. I'm Olivia Carter. Stay informed, stay strategic, and stay aware.